Ryan Knights from Extreme Visions Reviews. Well, I've been trying to work on these videos. Well, tonight we had a little bit of a scare. Had a couple tornado outbreaks go on through Mississippi, and come up this way. Well, supposedly we was out of the woods. Well, all of a sudden we start hearing noises, and it freaked us out. So I woke everybody up in the house. Everybody jumped in the bathtub, and we sat here, and the noises disappeared. Now the noises are back, like freight train noises. Even though I know we got a train track right by the house, but it will go away, come back, go away, come back, like too quick to be a train. So that's what's, and then it calmed down a little bit. Then all of a sudden, a gust of wind. Every time that gust of wind come through, that's when you heard the noise. So it was just too weird. Had a little bit of hail come through. I had to go out and check damage from trees because the wind's it's horrible. You could barely walk. It was that bad. So, of course, everybody kind of laid waste into the bathroom. Got our mattress. I mean, we was ready to ride it on out. Even my son got a little toolkit the other day. We found one at Walmart because he keeps buying these drills. We bought his grandfather on his mom's side bought him a Cobalt toolkit. I'm about workbench, the whole works. Well, the drill wouldn't work right out of the box, and Lowe's gave me nothing but a hard time about it and said that they couldn't do nothing about a receipt. I'm like, well, it was a gift. I mean, they wouldn't give me a gift card. I said, man, all I want to do is exchange it. They said, I ain't trying to get cash. I want to exchange it. I want the drill. Well, they wouldn't do it, so we had to figure out a way to give them a new drill. Well, we finally found a set at Walmart. It had a drill, a light, and a little jigsaw. And, a little bitty toy light. That's pretty nice, so he had to bring that with him and make sure that everybody was safe. And then, of course, he kind of puked up a little bit. So we're checking on him, making sure he's not actually sick. I think a lot of he just kind of got a little scared and got nervous, which is what we're hoping is all that happened. So we've been checking his temperature, making sure he's not running a fever. He says his stomach doesn't bother him, stuff like that. So overall, he's fine. He just threw up everywhere. So I think his nerves got a little bit overworked, and he just puked. It happens. So we're just trying to keep an eye on him, make sure it don't get any worse, and hopefully he's not sick or anything like that. Then of course, after all that goes on, I know I'm the same way. That's why I'm still up, and here it is. Let's see what time is it. 2:45 a.m. Anytime we get storms in, I get kind of wired up. I don't know what it is. I'm just that way. Even my little Jack Russell's doing it too. He's pacing back and forth all over the place. Pretty sure he probably has to go outside, but he won't go out while it's raining. But I get all wired up, and of course he's wired up now, and his mama's trying to put him to bed, and it's not looking too good. So I had to kind of bribe him by saying, look, if you lay down, try to relax, go to sleep. When you get up in the morning, I'll have all the drones ready. I'll have every one of them charged up. Well, every one we got right now. I'll get them all charged up, and we'll mess with all of them depending on the weather, because if the weather doesn't line up, we won't be able to fly the big one at all. So I'm going to see how it plays out. But at least the smaller ones, like the X22, the M72, the Aero Acrobat, the H98, all those we can fly in the house. They're small enough to where it doesn't bother. Just that big one we just can't, unfortunately. Should be getting another one tomorrow. We'll see which one shows up. I couldn't get confirmation on which one it's going to be, but there should be, like I think 4 or 5 more coming in. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they start showing up soon. I had a little problem with one of the people on eBay. Ordered a set of rims for my car, and it's a set that I've had before. Well, not exactly, but they looked identical. I did something stupid. I got rid of them to a buddy of mine, and we had a falling out over it. Let me put it like that, without going into detail. Well, we purchased these rims on the 21st. The next day, the owner of the company calls me up telling me, "Oh, well, we have a slight issue." I'm like, "Well, what's that?" He goes, "XXR stopped making those rims in red quite a few years back, so I have no way of getting access to them." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" He goes, "No." He goes, "I don't even know why they were on our page. I apologize for them." I'm like, "Well, if they discontinued a few years ago, those shouldn't even be nowhere near your page." So he sent me a couple pictures of rims he had, and I didn't care for them. I sent him pictures of the rims that I'm looking for, of other designs that I would like. And he said he called me the next day and that we would discuss it. So he's supposed to call me Saturday. Friday. Never heard a word from him. Well, I sent him an email saying, "Hey, look, man, here's my cell phone number, because my house is kind of having an issue. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't." So I gave him my cell phone number. He said, "Okay." He goes, "I wasn't in office today. I apologize." He goes, "But I will call you first thing tomorrow," which would have been Saturday. Well, he's in California, so they're 2 hours behind me. I figure I'd give him till about noon. Then I'll try to call. That should be plenty of time. Called. Got a recording, for extension and all that. So I ended up leaving a voicemail saying, "Hey, this is Ryan Knights. I'm trying to get in touch with you about the rims. If you could, please call me back." Well, no, the first time I didn't leave a voicemail. That's right. Then the second time I called, same thing. Called a third time, later on, and said, "Look, this is Ryan Knights. I need you to get back in touch with me as soon as possible. You're supposed to call me today. I never got a phone call, blah, blah, blah." Well, then so I decided to email this guy. Well, I sent him an email, "Hey, man, what's going on? You're supposed to call me. I ain't heard nothing back. I need to get down to the bottom of the rims soon, because I already got tires coming in, and the rims are the only thing holding me up. We should already had this figured out, but it seems like you're stalling and you're not holding up your end of the bargain." And he emailed me back stating that he tried to call me, and that he tried to get, or if I had another number he can call Monday. I said, "Well, I sent you an email with my cell phone number. You said, okay, you would call me today. You never called." "Yeah, I tried. It said your phone was disconnected." I said, "Now that's a lie, because my phone has been on all day, on my side. My wife, my mother, anybody that's tried to call me has gotten through." I have been able to call out on the phone. I called your place of business 3 times and even left a voicemail from my cell phone. So, to sit there and tell me that you tried to call me and it said my phone was disconnected, no. I said, so, since you can't get this figured out in a timely manner like it should have been done, and this is your fault, I'll tell you what, I just want my money back. Because if you're not more organized as a business than you are, I don't want to do business with you. Plain and simple. I told him, I said, I'm a no holds barred type of guy. I don't pull no punches. I'm straightforward. If you're going to play some games, I'm not up for it. I need them rims. I ordered them Friday for a reason. And you're telling me I can't, or I ordered them Thursday, and you're telling me I can't get these rims. I said, man, I could go out, buy a used set with tires for half the price I paid for these. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to buy a new set. That way they were one owner rims. I didn't have to worry about people trying to rip me off, saying, oh yeah, they're good rims, and then have a crack in them, because that's what I'm going through right now with the rims I got. You know, the boy said he didn't know they had a crack in them, but he was real quick to get rid of them. And now I have no tire. Now I have no way of get around. And it cost me more to try to have it fixed than to buy a set of rims. So I told him, like, if this ain't handled by Monday, I'm gonna have to get on eBay and file a complaint against you. His response was, okay, well, I will start the I'll start the refund Monday morning. Okay, so I'm gonna see how this plays out. Because if my refund don't come in, we're gonna have a problem. I know sometimes it takes 3 to 5 business days for refunds to come through, depending on who you bank with and whatever. So we're gonna see how it goes. But I already picked out some that were $70, $80 cheaper than the ones I bought that looked twice as better. You know, so this guy was trying to pull a fast one on me. But when transaction, everything's done, I'll be sure to let y'all know who it is. But they're based out of California, so it don't surprise me. Sorry. But anyways, that's pretty much the story. I figure I can get on here and let y'all hear about how our little adventure went tonight. That we just had a little excitement. Wasn't too big, but it was enough. It was enough. You know, I'm grateful we haven't got anything, but I heard a couple lives already been lost from these storms. You know, and I really hate hearing stuff like that happen. So my condolences sent to family and friends of those who have lost their lives through these storms tonight. I wish everybody the best, and everybody please stay safe out there. You know, don't try to be a storm. You know, be brave about it and try to get the best picture possible. You know, I used to do that stuff. You know, try to get as close as I could to tornadoes, and sometimes it ain't worth it. You know, you lose somebody you love, or you die from it. You know, there's a lot of things that can happen. So y'all just be careful out there, stay safe. If you're in the path of any of these storms, please seek shelter, because supposedly these are not any thing to play with. You know, they seem pretty bad. They're not big, but they're, you know, they say them small storms can pack a punch. So just stay safe, and I'm gonna try to go sleep. You can't tell my eyes. I've been so damn tired. It's not even funny. I can barely keep my eyes open. I look like I done drink a case, beer, a couple bottles, or even hit the pipe, you know. I don't do that. I don't do none of that no more. You know, gave up drinking a long time ago. But holy hell, I'm so tired. But so I'm gonna try to go get some sleep and get a fresh start tomorrow. Maybe my eyes might open up a little bit better, you know, and get these videos done so that way I can get these reviews out there, try to make consumers happy and make these companies happy if I can. You know, I know some of them aren't gonna like what I gotta say. I don't think Gold Star Innovations liked my review too much. I had a few things, you know, to say about their product. You know, granted, I wasn't saying that, you know, it was a bad product, but I did have my issues with it, especially with the directions. So yeah, it's because after that review, they was like, "Well, here you can purchase this and this and this for it." Okay, I'll see how it is. Most of these companies give you propellers for free now, and you're gonna make me pay $7 for 4 of them. Appreciate it, dude. You know, so you know, I guess I ain't really care for it, but that's just how it is. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't get nothing for free. Fuck it. No, that's just how it is. I'm gonna be straight up about everything I do. Company don't like it, too bad. You know, like I said, so far this stuff, you know, yeah, I've gotten a little bit of a discount on some of it, but everything I've had to pay for out of pocket. You know, these companies don't help me. You know, they just give me a little bit price break. You know, sometimes they might send me a few little things here and there, but all the drones that I have, I've took care of, come out of my pocket. And accessories have come out of my pocket. The only thing that hasn't come out of my pocket is some of the blades. You know, like with the DX5, those didn't come out of my pocket. What else was it? And I think there was one other set that I didn't have to pay for. But other than that, that's how it is. Oh, and the Acrobat, Darrow Acrobat, I didn't have to pay full price on that. You know, they gave me a pretty good deal on that one. And then, you know, like I said, I get a little bit here and there, but not like you would think. You know, I can't get $100 drone for $25. I wish. You know, if I find $100 drone, I might get maybe 5-10%. You know, sometimes it can go up to 30%. You know, it just depends. And a lot of it's because I don't have a lot of subscribers right now. I'm just starting out. I don't have a lot of people on my reviews. So these companies, they want me to prove what I can do. And so far, I've slacked to it. Well, I'm not slacking. I just haven't been able to get my videos up. You know, I've been busting my butt trying to get these videos done, but it ain't good enough right now. So I got to bust it even harder. And being tired, not sleeping well for 2 days, being up trying to do this, ain't helping matters. And having a 2-year-old run you ragged on top of that, yeah. So I'm going to try to go lay down. Hopefully these storms are all over with. All of our warnings are over with for Limestone County. So we'll see how everything plays out. And maybe I can actually get some sleep. And get up early in the morning. My son already said when he gets up, first thing he's going to do is wake me up. And he wants to jump on playing with the drones. He likes that new one, but he really hasn't gotten to fly it yet because I'm still trying to figure the kinks out on it and get something I can do a review on. So far, it's not looking too hot. I mean, I guess for the price you pay, it's not bad, but it doesn't do what it says it's supposed to do. which I'm gonna have to email the company when I get done playing with it. I think a lot of it, maybe the battery wasn't charged all the way. I didn't leave it on long enough. I don't know, but I got the battery fully charged now, so we'll see how it does tomorrow. And if I can get it to do the flips, if I can get it to do the return home, get it to level out. Let's see what else it's supposed to do. It's supposed to have headless mode. I mean, it's got options. Oh, the camera on it sucks. I'm more ahead to say it right now. I did take video of my son trying to fly his, the M72, and everything was so dark. The only thing you could see was the lights on the M72. That was it. I mean, even my TV was on, and you could barely see the TV on. So the camera is extremely dark, and I'm gonna have to, like, I'll put the video out. I'll put some of it in the original format, but most of it I'm gonna have to try to lighten up, and so that's gonna take some editing. But it is very dark, So it's probably one of them ones that's made for daylight time only. You don't want to fly it in the house because unless you got a lot of light, you don't want to do it. It's the camera's garbage. It is an El Cheapo. I fixed the wiring issue. I had to resolder that one wire back on the board, put it back together, and it's still garbage. It's almost not even worth putting the camera on it. It's better off taking it off and save your battery for just flying it around, which I'm probably going to end up doing. But so far, that's my opinion on that one. 25 bucks. Shouldn't really expect a lot, but when that's what a lot of these guys look at. You got all these list of options you're supposed to have, and it's supposed to be able to do, and it's not doing any of it. It's flying, but it's not doing what it's supposed to be able to do. Now, a drone like this size, you should be able to do barrel rolls and flips and stuff like that. You should be able to do that with the drone this size. Now, trying to do it with the beast down there is a whole nother story. But maybe one day I might get it up high enough to actually try it. We'll see. Hopefully, if this weather would ever cut us a break, it has not. It's been raining like nonstop for almost 3 weeks now. And when we do get a break in rain, the wind is too high. I mean, so it's like I have not, since I filmed a video with the X-22 of the fire out in the field, that was the last good flying day that we've had. I tried to do flights on different days, but it didn't work out that well. But anyways, I'm going to jump off here, try to go to sleep, so I stop looking like I'm stoned on YouTube, but I'm not. I give you my word, I'm not stoned or anything like that. I'm just extremely tired. My eyes are burning, they're so tired. And hopefully I can get some of these videos done next couple days and get them uploaded, and we'll be good to go. And hopefully I get some more subscribers. If y'all come across it, please give me a like, check it out, leave me a comment. Don't care if it's good or bad. If it's bad, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not like that. I'm not going to sit there and have a comment war with you on the internet. That's just ridiculous. But it is what it is. So, well, anyways, y'all, have a good night. Stay safe. If you're in the path of these storms, please take them very seriously. They're talking about they're not able to give people much warning because they're just popping up like out of nowhere, and they can't give people enough warning. So if you feel like if they say there's a chance there's a tornado that could be popping up, take it seriously and get ready for shelter, or go to a shelter or anything like that, and just keep you and your family safe. I don't like hearing about people dying from stuff like this. And so far, I know there's confirmed 2 dead at least. And I don't want. It would be nice not to hear about anybody else dying from it. You know, I mean, any type of loss of life like that, if it ain't natural causes, even that's sad, but at least it's natural causes. You know, that's gonna happen. But when it's, you know, Mother Nature, freak accidents, you know, drunk drivers, stuff like that, that's sad, you know. And I feel sorry for the families of these people. But just take them seriously, okay? And y'all just be safe. And hopefully, I'll see y'all again soon. This is Ryan Knights for Extreme Visions Reviews. And I'll see y'all later.